Hello and welcome. Right, this is going to be the shortest one in history, but I am going to keep it's true. I was saying this earlier this very day that you've got to keep consistent. You can't like say, oh, I'm going to do it this way then and keep checking. I mean, there are sometimes the very first sessions in a Let's Play where I really do think it's linear and you're going to do a hello at the beginning and you're going to do a goodbye at the end. But the rest of them, it is true, not everyone wants to watch all of the sessions. So, yeah, what did we do? Well, we nearly made it to 2 million. We sold all of our soups and everything. We literally are out. Yeah, one thing we have discovered is that none of the fields are planted. They're all got a cultivated state. So I have no idea what this is about. Why all of a sudden we've lost... We had all of our fields with oats. I distinctly remember doing it, but now all of a sudden it's cultivated. There's no state of fertilizer or anything. It's like it's totally forgotten. So I don't know what that is about. I can do it. I do know the command, but I don't know it off by heart because I only done it once. BDBSSB did show me how to do that, and I did take extensive notes. It's just that I can't remember how to do it under pressure. So but I am going to like plant these all with oats. The one thing is we'll have to flick over these two fields because these are not proper fields. The game doesn't recognise what they are. It doesn't recognise the number. 57. It knows the plot, but it doesn't know these fields at all. So I can't plant these. Yeah, it's farmland 57, but it won't know them. Whereas field 7, field 4 and field 8, they're all proper fields. So I can plant those. So we'll just have to flick over with the seeder. In fact, I suppose we could do that now. Yeah, we could. Have we got one of my seeders? I think we said that we hadn't. I don't think we have. We should have. I mean, we had both, so... Yeah, we did. It's true. I remember buying it. Yeah, let's like, I know we can afford it, but it's not. That's not really the point. Let's just buy these two things, and we'll give ourselves the cash back. So it's about 7 grand in total-ish, really. So fertilizer spreader, and it should now be sitting on the ground. Yeah, the only thing I've got left to do with this is the attachers. For some reason I have no idea why it's like that. And get you as well. Yeah, likewise this one is sitting on the ground now. It was buried in the ground somehow. So 4777. All right, there we go. 7554. It does it for me. Fantastic. We did buy them before. It's just the model changed, so the game no longer recognises them as yours. So, well, yeah. In fact, we're going to do it now. On this session, I'm going to set the seeder gun, and I'll do the others that I can't do. And for once, we're going to use the little John Deere. Because this he can manage. It has actually been done set. So that's why it's not doing very much. So we'll grab the seeder, set the John Deere on those ones. And next session we'll get the I just want to get these done. So yeah, these are nearly finished. These are both in testing wood giants, but I've done a lot of work even since then, so the only thing like the Razek, Giants basically sort of said, what have you done? And I'm like, oh, what have you looked at? How can you even think for 1 minute this is the Razek? It's nothing like the Razek, except it's a code. It's completely different. Yeah, I don't know, I just think we looked at it. My first one was a Razek. It was. I literally added a line at the very beginning of the game. I went into the XML and I literally put this in a couple of minutes later before anyone else had done it. And to me, it's like the person who did the testing looked at my name again and thought, he's basically said, you've got nothing to offer the model. We're supposed to be like making this easier on our workflow or something. And if you think this decision is wrong, then please contact us. And I thought, so I did. I said, oi, not quite like you. This is completely different. I completely remember this. None of this is the Razek. Let's lower it. I need to do this. Oh, it is actually. My bad. That's not at all what I was trying to do. Right, you've got to lower it. Let's just leave that. And next session, that will actually do it itself. We'll do the same with, and we will use our new tractor. No, we won't. It's not. No, let's use one of the others. Let's grab. Yeah, you will do nicely. So we sold pretty much everything that we need to, yeah, with the one thing we did find that was also a little bit odd was the mineral feed. It's standard pallets, but for some reason it wouldn't stack on top of each other. So I've not done anything to them. They are standard in-game pallets, but for some reason they would not stack on each other. They like went into each other. And then the game had a bit of a dicky fit and it threw some of them to the ground once it realised what it shouldn't really be doing then. So really it's a bit odd. Why is actually attaching? Electrics. Yeah, they are. Yeah, it's attaching like it should do. Yeah, there's a couple of little issues with it. Some of the stickers are not quite in the right place. The original Razek stickers. It is based upon the Razek. My wife was ringing and I just crashed into a tree. Yeah, it is based upon the Razek, so I can actually use the original things, but the dimensions are obviously completely wrong. But you can with the Razek in a similar shape, I can actually I think we used it actually. We stuck it on the other. Yeah, we've actually. Yes, I mean, I can use certain things off the Razek because it's circular, and it is. I mean, there's no denying that. The decals. So, we're going to do the other side of the field. Yeah, so the decals I can sort of use, but I've adapted them. So that means that the original yellow stickers are still part of the decal that I've got because I've just changed the decal. Yeah, it is still the all. Yeah, so the decal is completely... oh, my life's nearly finished that one already. I think we'll actually... we'll wait for Micah. I do like this delay. It's amazing. Yeah, set this one on. Nearly get these... As I say, it won't take long with this kind of seeder to get these things really done. I just don't understand why all of a sudden it lost all of the fact that we'd actually done this. Because I remember sort of showing everybody all of the oats on all of the fields. So I have no idea why all of a sudden it's lost the oats everywhere. We just set this going on the other field. The other half of this field. To get this, yeah, because these are the two I can do. I can do all the others. I can set them. Yeah, I did the tweak this one. Still not quite right. Still not quite hooking to the side. No, it was this one. I had a go at this one again early. Just little tweaks, because only little tiny things. I think this is the best now. This is about the best curvy ones I've got. It sort of almost sticks on there nicely. The buying station. BI Industries. Yeah, this one I am going to put on the mod up as well soon. And I'm going to keep it so you can't see the smoke. I am, because I like that. And again, people can either like it or not. It's one of those things. I can stick it on. I suppose I could stick a model with the smoky, but I like it because you can't see when it goes in, when it is not spilling into your... Yeah, obviously normally if you're out of not quite in range, it like hovers all over the place and it still goes into your trailer, but it doesn't look right. So, so yeah, really, I'm. Missed a bit there. Fantastic. He did a job. He did a cracking job on that. We don't normally use it, but we did this one. Just let this finish this section and we'll crack this. What's he doing on the fertilising? Let's have a quick look. Oh, wow. Not far off finishing, actually. Sally. It doesn't look like a girl. So yeah, farm again. Right, so that's it. I'm going to leave these two trundling along. Next session I will... yeah, no, let's just grab that now. Let's put this onto this bit because it's only got this section to do. That's a man. Sally is a man. Well, Sally, you don't look like a Sally to me. There's a little bit of a mistake on the mother's name with the sex of workers. It's not quite right, sort of, I think. Right, let's just finish this off and then set this going. It is nice to see this working. When I first did this, the very first bit, I really didn't have this at all right for the workers. I've got to be honest, this was one of the most, these were very difficult. The mathematics side of this was just too much. I'm not really into maths. I'm not terrible, but I'm not really. Alright, fantastic. So we'll set that go. Right, yeah. All I'm going to say now is, I hope you enjoy the rest of the session. Right, I'm straight back on here tonight because I've altered this somewhat. I have not got straps on these back ones because I didn't want this to like sort of go crazy, but I've got them ready to do the straps going forwards as well. But I have altered this. If you push against this now, you can see it really does stop you going in just there. I'm hoping. Yeah, I had a bit of a go this morning just before I went to work. And it was a little bit, you could sort of see the thing sinking into the top of the, so I've moved it very, very slightly. It was only a little bit, so hopefully tonight this will be spot on. Yeah, I mean, it's still, I also lifted that a little and made it a little bit so when you drop it, it's almost level. I don't want it to be totally level, but it's sort of, I want it to be all, well, I don't know, I don't know that I don't want it to be level. But yeah, it's been changed. It's a bit bright. It is, but I'm hoping this makes all the difference. It is very bright in the sunlight. Now, I never thought about that with Chrome. It's a bit shiny in the sunlight. But yeah, I'm back because I thought, well, I want another crack at this. I want to see. Obviously, it is true. We did have like enemies, yeah, this morning. Things that were like not quite with us. I never seem to get the position of my trailer rides. Oh, that's overturning. I'll do that every time. So yeah, I'm hoping. Obviously, it was also the quick. I do still stick by that. The biggest culprit was my trailer. There's no denying that. I'm not trying to blame. But the quick didn't help either with its snapping. It's yeah, it really didn't. So let's try give ourselves a little bit further away. I'm going to keep hold of it. But I don't know. I don't know if that assists. Let it rest on the floor. And let's see whether that's better or worse. I am going to go because with them there's a lot for us to do, there really is. So I'm going to say my words and we're going to like get cracking and get all these lots and lots of what's stuck in. Yeah, we're going to get stuck in, so I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and girls on the other side. Well, it's a bit weird, the mineral feed. I have no idea, because you've got no control other than the fact you can make special pallets, which I haven't done yet. I'm going to, because obviously if you're going to like load this load of stuff, and I do intend on manually loading all the way through FS25, and if you're going to do this, I think you need bigger pallets like that mod. So I'm going to build it into my productions like this. I'm going to create some pallets that are larger, but so far these are just standard pallets. I mean, as in like these are what the game provides, so there's absolutely nothing I've done to these, so I've no idea whether they're not supposed to stack or what. Wow, I just nearly beat 2 million. We'd sort of say, yeah, I mean, I'm over banking. There's nothing wrong with the trailer at that point. I do think I need to do the same on this as I did on the water tanker. I sort of tried to do this. I've got the axle a little bit narrow. I think I need to put the wheels almost on the outside. It'll give it an awful lot more stability. It's axle. It is. I think I need to do the same on this as I did. Yeah, I'm just. I'm sorry. I'm repeating myself. I thought we may as well get these, and there's that one there as well. I'm really nicely surprised at how well we did. There was not that many of these. But yeah, they never went stacking. They sort of like disappeared. So that's not me. That's literally those are just standard mineral feed pallets. I haven't done anything to them, so it's just pulled from the game. So really, I never know the giant's pallet to stack on the giant's pallet. Yeah, it sort of like disappears inside it. It's like it's not there. Yeah, crazy. You never see this. Like it's got no structure. So I've got no control over this at all. So I mean, I have. What I mean is I could build them. I haven't done it yet. These are just standard. You know, when you do pallets like this, the pallets will. Yeah, and then it jumps out of its skin. It did it before and it throws it off. In fact, yeah, it sort of reminds it shouldn't be like that, and then it has a little dicky fit and throws itself off. So it's really strange. Very weird experience. I know I didn't sort of quite expect like we would almost meet like 2 million. I thought, yeah, amazed. I mean, the business we've chosen, the cannery, is a crap one. It is, there's no denying that. I know is good, but I do like this though. It isn't kicking like the quickness. As much as I did try it, Max told me about it in FS22, and I did try it, and sort of quite a lot. But still, as it was, I think it's better than it was in FS22. It had a real kick to it in FS22, but it's still got that bit of a kick that can sort of make the difference between a pallet teetering or collapsing. And I don't need any help with that. I'm already terrible at it. It's true. I don't need any help at all with toppling. Yeah, I still, there's a bit more work to do on the trailer. I do think it's true. I was also thinking I'm probably still a bit rocky, like the TPS. It's still not a really good shape because that front section's the weak bit. So I might need a couple of poles at the front. The schnuffle stuck I like, very much so. I might, no we shouldn't say it, I might have a look inside the mod and actually, I think everyone does it, it's just that most people just don't say it, whereas I do. I'm not, yeah, I would never steal from another mod. I feel very strongly about